Mr. Michael, we're pleased to have you here.
Thank you very much.
Firstly, I want to ask you, what are your thoughts about the International Book Fair in Riyadh 2024?
Oh, I think it's great. In fact, I was telling my friends here that it's wonderful to walk around and see everybody thinking and reading and buying books. You know, you're led to believe everybody just watches television and looks at their phone, but in fact, you see men and women and kids and older people all looking at books. It makes me happy.
That's great. You attended earlier the talk with Farid Zakaria, the CNN anchor and a reporter and writer. Can you give me some of the key points that happened inside, and what are your thoughts about it?
Yeah, he was talking about big fundamental changes in societies throughout history and the lessons we have to learn from that. And people asked, what are the lessons for Saudi Arabia? Now, I'll leave you to answer that question, but it was pretty clear that the changes that are happening here are big enough and important enough to get attention from a writer and an analyst like him.
Lastly, I want to ask you about the Saudi culture. What do you think about it, and do you find any similarities between the Saudi culture and the American culture? And what do you think about the cross-culture happening? We see a lot of TV shows here in Saudi Arabia. There's a lot of students there teaching people how to dress like Saudis. What do you think about that?
So there's a lot of differences between Saudi culture and American culture, to be sure, but I think the dress is maybe a superficial difference. The truth is, Americans, I think, we're friendly. Saudis are very friendly. America's culture is actually very, very diverse. The more I learn about Saudi Arabia and travel around the country, the more I realize Saudi culture is very diverse. This country looks different depending upon where you are, and discovering that, just like discovering all the differences in America, is a lot of fun.
Great. Well, Mr. Riley, thank you so much.